This is straight arm wrist flexion. So you can see I'm holding the weight palm up, and I've got the top of my forearm resting on a surface, elbow straight, as I simply curl the weight right at the wrist, just at the wrist there, very slowly here. You can use a tabletop, a countertop. I'm using a foam roller, just right on the end of that. It's quite easy. I've got myself positioned so that my shoulders can still stay square back and my spine is still up nice and tall. This is an ideal position to be in, if you can be, as you perform this exercise. An easy piece of the form to overlook is we want to maintain wrist neutrality as we do this in regards to a lateral motion. So if the top of my palm was down, say my palm was up here, out of neutrality would be kinked off to the side one way or kinked off to the side the other way. Those are positions I don't want to be in. I don't want that. I don't want just my first knuckle leading the charge here, nor do I want just my pinky knuckle leading the charge. I want all four knuckles right in the middle going straight off my forearm there. But I'm doing that with my palm up. So even though your knuckles are away from you, you can kind of take the weight away from your hand, make sure that that looks okay there, then put the weight in, and then gently perform the wrist flexion here. This is a 5-pound dumbbell. This is a pretty heavy dumbbell to work with if you're new to this or if you're recovering from an injury. So start lighter than this, whatever you've been instructed to do so. You can even go as light as finding something like a can of beans. It says the weight on there, net weight. This one says 15 and a half ounces. 16 ounces are in a pound. That's a pound, baby. So I'm going to go palm up and simply do the same exercise here, watching my wrist neutrality in regards to a lateral motion. I don't want to be side to side either way. Palm up right in the middle, curling this up and down nice and slow. And that there is straight arm wrist flexion.